Sat, my boy. Evening. Or, I suppose, evening my time. You have to excuse me today. There's going to be no face cam. I'm in a different setup. I'm over at Red's place currently. So I'm without... I'm allowed to wear the dirty shorts and the disgusting hole-ridden t-shirts today, unfortunately. But it's more Voices of the Void faux today. I hope nobody's getting tired of this, because we've been doing it for a little while. Even though I love it, and we usually end up getting a lot of bullshit out of it, like content-wise. Here, I was a little late today, so we'll just start right out the gate. I can't even remember the last thing that happened. TBH. 95% cleaning stream? Maybe? This is perhaps the case? Ooh, sorry. Here, let me just move the mic in a more opportune location here. Okay, we in this shit. Food box, wrench, paper sheet. I see we did an optimal job of cleaning up last time. We got teleported to the evil black hole dimension? Ah, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, I gotta adapt a little bit to position myself in the chair correctly. Again, this is not my desk. Okay, okay. Where are we at work-wise? OneDrive? Oh, Sat, you know what I was looking at? I went back and watched, some of the earlier streams. I've been vaguely considering, like, editing together a lot of the Voices of the Void stuff into, like, some stream edits for the second channel. No, I'm not going to do that right away. I'm going to finish the Minecraft thing first, because frankly I want to nip that in the bud. We should clean outside at some point. Probably today. Fuck it. Let's clean up the balcony and all this shit out here. The banging in the basement last stream. Can you hear the clicking clacking of the mic? Or of the keyboard? Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, way too loud on the mic too here, like there. Finish the Minecraft. Yeah, never happening. I am getting painfully close. I can't even... At this point, there is no, there's nothing I could say about the... I think there was a... Yeah, okay, it's just a shadow. There's nothing I could say about the level of completion of the Minecraft video that would even remotely translate to any amount of truth, considering over a handful of months I've been like, I'm pretty close to finishing it. I think I'm just gonna have to silently, like, just bear it. Because I do still receive comments from time to time that are like, hope you finish this, lol. Right. So I'm just sort of gonna have to silently just eat it until such a point that the thing is actually done. No date on the upload. We are a brokey at the moment. Let's do our due diligence and check transformers. TR check. Was that it? Is it TR check? Okay, we're good. Bear the weight of the world on your back. I won't go that far. It's just a Minecraft video. Right. Yippee! But I've got a whatever. I got a frighteningly little amount of work left to do on the thing before I'm done with it. Making Minecraft videos the same level of mental burden. Oh, you. Is bearing the weight of the world on your back? Not really. People do it all the time. One of the things that I'm struggling with making in like a quality manner for that video is I knew like the type of video that people would want to make for that event specifically, Because you know, I'm not part of the sphere, but I can sort of tell what you know, like people are going to make these cinematic sort of dramatized versions of the course of the event, or any event like this, you know, where they get like sweeping shots and use a lot of like shader packs and stuff to make the game look really nice. And I didn't really want to do that with the first video about the event and this one that I've been working on. So I'm because frankly that to me does not accurately capture the tone or the vibe of like actually being on the ground in the event. And that's what I wanted to sort of put in a bottle, was the raw, real reality of playing in the thing, which was a lot of like minorly awkward interactions, people's mics being way too loud, some people being a little bit annoying now and again. And I say this in like the kindest way possible, because like I did enjoy my time with it. But I've been trying to toe a very fine line in working on this, with making something quality and crafted that still escaped being just like a let's play. I wanted it to be this really like stripped down, somber, maybe not somber, sober is maybe the word I'm searching for. Just this very like point the camera at the thing and let the people carry it forward. I don't want to make it look like it was this big cinematic thing. It was really just like a mess of people yelling all the time. I guess that's what I'm trying to capture in my coverage of the thing. I gotta jiggle peek this fucking box into this corner. But it's going good. I got a little bit left to do, but we're plugging away. Very roundabout way of wording it, but I get what you mean. Yeah, it is obvious that I've spent a very long time thinking about this in isolation. So maybe I've just gone insane. That's the other option. The other thing is I've just lost my marbles. Well, I don't want to cover up that outlet, but how did this happen? Probably a bit of both. Maybe that's why I relate so much to Voice of the Void. You're stuck in the woods going nuts. I'm like, yeah, it do be like that. I shredded that guy, right? See, this is looking... This is the shit that you dream about. It's looking swanky in here. Let's move to the front door. But what I was actually saying about the game, right, is, I was looking at old footage, because I want to make some stream edits of this eventually. And what I noticed was, in the earlier streams, when you poke your head into the meat locker, I swear to God, there were more corpses in there, right? Weren't there more cow carcasses in there? I seem to remember there being a lot more. I'm hungry. So what I'm saying is, last stream, when we heard that big banging down here in the basement, I think something lives in the meat locker. And by like making a bunch of noise and using the using this a lot more, which we were doing last stream, I think we're disturbing it. I think we're pissing off the Eldritch Horror demon that lives in the meat locker. I think the basement now is going to be the final cleanup, to be honest with you. I'm going to do outside first. But let's eat and sleep. Maybe start a signal. That's a terrifying thought. Yeah, man, they're all up in my base. There is no safe place. Yes. Keep going, don't panic. Alright, this is about the black hole incident. Alright, the Egyptian rocket is outside. The warning signal. Oh, we did... Oh, this download's pretty close, but... I guess we... There it is. Oh. Sorry, I did not mean to... I should have reached to mute for that, but... Instead, you got both barrels of the sneeze. Bio! My man. Here, I'm gonna sneeze again. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm done sneezing. Oh. Hey, we missed game night this weekend, but I want to do it some point in the middle of the week. I keep saying that, but then we never end up doing it. Because mostly people have jobs and lives and stuff. So this is like Wednesday or something. We should get on to play some more Barotrauma. I was vaguely entertaining the idea of asking Hero to join us for Barotrauma and then playing on Thursday. Been a bit since I got a stream. Friends have been like bloodhounds tracking my free time. That's okay. That just means you have a life. Whereas these are immortal and on the internet forever. Oh, there's a floppy disk in here. And a drive. And a battery. And some scissors? Okay, we are indeed broke. Let's eat this. Whatever's left of it. I, for one, am a massive bum. I'm a big homebody, too. Like, obviously, I go out every now and again to, like, watch movies and do activities with people in real life. Of course. But I am a massive, like, I think living in a small town, anywhere significantly suburban, you end up finding ways to, like, make your own fun. If I can get a laptop fixed by then, I'll 100% show up. Yeah, Bio's the consistent man. Yes, Sat, your computer woes have been noticed. They have not gone unseen. You poor, poor man. It's the Sat century of loss and humiliation, unfortunately. Have a little snack. Okay, now we sleep. That signal will process. In the morning, we go out and we clean the outside. All this shit out here, it's going. Say goodbye. Ooh. I have the extreme privilege of working from home and being my own boss. Yeah. I've gotten a taste of it from doing this. Like, I told Hero this a long time ago, but I work, like, construction to, like, put money in my pocket, obviously. But then, like, in my off hours, like, I heard, like, a humming noise. There are periods of time where I do get to just do this. You know, where I get, like, a... What the... Whoa! What the... What the fuck? Oh, right. There's goop on my balcony, I guess. I have gotten periods of time where I've been able to do this, like, into... Yo, free meat. It was attached to, like, a glob, man. Months of missing a computer, I finally get a good one, and it breaks immediately. That's rough. We could do, obviously, I think your computer could run, like simpler things. Like, somebody mentioned Lethal Company. I'd be in to play Lethal Company. Did you forget that thing was still up there? Yeah, man, it's been a handful of days since I played. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens in this game. 11. What? Also, a lot of stuff in this tends to, like, reset when the days change. Or when I reload. So sometimes I just don't know what to expect, like, what stays. But I think playing this has got me like, damn, I'd love to play some more goofy, shit your pants games. Okay, so this is processing. This is finished, actually. I think we'll wait until sunlight, but we'll just do another signal in the meantime. You. At the current moment, I'm converting Ready or Not mission to a tabletop map because I like the house layout. That's pretty good. I do the same thing. I've been thinking about doing the same thing for some homebrew D&D stuff, like with Kenshi, obviously. Where you can just set it in a location in Kenshi and then just copy the like town layout or the terrain. You know, it's pretty easy to convert when the buildings are very simple. That's the one thing about playing like tabletop games, where you just take it. You just steal it. Because as long as you're not trying to, like, sell the thing that you're making, you can more or less just, like, grab whatever, you know? I think this is the most signals we've processed in one evening in, like, hours of game time. I still don't know what we do with all these human skulls. You know what we should save? Let's save up for a Kerfus. Or a Kerfer. 500 ducats. Blue? So, I heard... I swear to God, I heard... I think it was just the satellites moving and I'm being paranoid, but... I swear to God I heard something. Oh! That was a... Was that just a strange physics interaction? What was that? I don't want to go down there. You know what? I think I've decided, even if there is something downstairs, I don't want to look at it. Parties exactly over half the battle maps are just copied from something. A party is starting a new campaign with a new homebrew system. That sounds fun. So what are we working with here? We've got ball lightning. Is that just a shit ton of ball lightning? I suppose so. Okay. So what is this? Right. Amazing. Sell it for cash. Oh, every once in a while, this game just vibe checks you. Where I'm like, I'm comfy right now. I'm just kind of ranting. And then you get like a swift kick in the balls, just some reality check. Where you're like, oh right, I'm in the woods with a bunch of crazy shit. I should probably like nut up and pay attention. Weren't there a bunch of broken... No, we fixed those last time, I think. I think we spent a degree of time outside fixing stuff, didn't we? SV ping, I believe was the command. There's a broken server in here. We'll fix that immediately, but... Whiskey is now broken. So is India. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going out there to fix it. Yeah, we know how this goes. See, it is concerning that it cuts all the sound out when I do this one, and I can't remember if that's the case with any of the other mini-games of this. Oh, God. What are you? The maze one stresses me out. It's because of the stupid, shitty maze game from when we were younger. Sat, you might be young enough to not know what that is. There was a game you'd the epic funny get your friends to play, and it was just a maze game like that where you navigated through the maze with your little pixel or whatever. But then when you got to the end of like the last level or whatever, there was just a screamer on it. What is that? Bro, I know what that is. Listen, man, the culture moves fucking fast, okay? Do you think I'm like 5 years old? In my brain, yes, probably. No, the culture just moves really fast, and there's a lot of shit on the internet. So it can be hard to tell what is like ubiquitous and what is just something that I'm aware of. I mean, I brought up Mike and Melissa a couple streams ago. I guess that's more niche than like the maze game jump scare, but am I blowing out the mic? I could see the hold on. Is this better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse? Okay, I think that's lowering the volume. What is that fucking noise? So what is this? In my friend group, we have something called the Markiplier incident. TLDR friend didn't know who that was. Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time, like, making videos where I'll reference something minorly obtuse. And then I get comments that are like, what is that? So I guess we're just surrounded by fucking lights, huh? There's lights outside, and there's a thing in the cooler downstairs. So basically, we're fucked, right? Is this what the game is telling me? Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. We could probably find a spot. All right, the storage room upstairs is all fucked up. Where should we leave these for now? I don't even know. We could break these boxes. Get some coal and such. Sorry. I'm sorry in advance. The stream's on point today. Normally I expect a delay, but you're reading these out so fast. I swear the message is still being sent. That's strange. Like, maybe... I'm sorry. I gotta finish breaking the box first. For you, it might not be so loud, but for me, it's fucking loud. Again, I'm at Red's place at the moment, so I'm not at my normal stream setup. It's entirely possible that, like, while I'm looking at OBS and there is no difference in, like, there's no difference I can see in the up and download speed. Like, it's still around 12,000 kilobytes per second. Maybe the chat was just really slow on my normal setup. But what do I know? I am just a Luddite. Let's grab all the wood debris. You can burn this, even though I'm now loath to go downstairs. Because of what lives there. And what it wants to do to me. But yeah, it's entirely possible that the internet at Red's place is just better. Okay, we'll deal with these at some point. Real game changer is ping. In this case, Red is hooked up directly to the local node. Oh, probably. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That was something outside, I think. Seeing this is as this is like Brooklyn, and I'm in Jersey, which is further away from whatever. Is there a data center in their backyard? If anything, there's a fucking data center in my backyard. I'm the one from Jersey, man. Maybe that's why the internet's better here. But to be honest, my internet has always been really bad. Probably not the best for streaming, but... what do I know? We gotta find a box for these potatoes, man, because this is just... a lot of... I've noticed our storage strategy when it comes to shit like this is just toss it all in a rough pile in one spot. Like that. Smug motherfucker. There is a data transfer rate that's important, but some people's nets area are really unstable or has really bad ping. Okay, so maybe I was just born in an area that, unfortunately, bad ping. Whoa, bad ping upon you. These are full, right? This has got some space in it, if I remember correctly. I don't care that it's coal. For now, we're just going to... and rubber, all that shit's useful. We're just going to shove it in the box for a minute. There's going to be a time when we have to go through and sort through all these little boxes, but that day is not today. This stuff. All this shit. Can I get more mileage out of pushing this? I don't know why the jiggle method is the one that works, but here we are. That's full. You. Keep the... yeah, all this is good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I wonder how far along in this game we are. Like, I know there's a lot more to see than what we've seen. But I wonder where, like, at least the main plot content starts to peter off. Because we're about to hit, like, day 30 or so. And I feel like from what I know, there's a little bit more left to see. I have to imagine it's around, like, day 60 or something. That feels pretty round, but I could be underestimating that. Since there's probably been a couple updates. Yeah, this is good. MREs and stuff. These can all get stacked right here, I suppose. Yeah, you. We're officially at the point where I'm living off of rusty canned food. Like I'm living through some kind of apocalypse scenario. This is normally the kind of stuff you eat when you've run out of every other ration. So what the fuck do I do with those? You found the hold in hand eat method? Yeah, I'm no longer just eating it off the table. So, can I shovel them? Well, here, let's... Alright, Red's keyboard's a little different than mine. Oops. There was another one, right? Rimworld psych break moment. I swear to God there was another one of those. Well, we killed it before it bred, which is the important part. You gotta kill the eggs, too. Okay, this is gonna have to be daylight enough. We're cleaning outside. The time has come. Let's check that signal we're downloading. Make sure it's proceeding apace. look at this, the bane of my fucking existence. I always forget to do this shit because we're getting invaded by random nonsense. Okay, let's go get the shop light from the basement. We could probably buy more of those, which would be good, seeing as it looks like they don't have like a power source that runs out, and they operate independent to the base power. So having these around might be a good failsafe for like when the power goes out. A couple of these. Rimworld psych break moment. Oh. Other way. Yeah. That's the way. In other news, the Halo Combat Evolved remake has come out. And people said it's bad. And some people say it's good. I am shocked by neither. Seeing as I think a lot of gamers just uncharacteristically want more of the thing that they enjoyed in their childhood and cannot comprehend when the property is essentially dead. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Like, obviously I didn't play it. But I keep seeing, so there's no way for me to open the garage from out here? Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep these doors open as long as we're operating out here, which is something I never thought I'd say. Making the conscious decision to unlock doors. I got the MC collection, I don't really need more. Yeah, that's about my take on it too. I think I'm done being mad about it. Halo, more like Dumbo. Sick burn. Okay, we need more trash bags. That's fine. We'll end up just piling all this shit. Oh, way too far. Oops. the one thing that I saw from the Halo remake was first of all, like Jen Taylor and Steve Downes are playing characters that I believe when they last played them they were probably anywhere in the range of like 20 to 30, right? Like younger people. And now they're both like 50 to 60 or maybe 45 to 60. And they're trying to give performances for those characters. Every time I hear that in like any of these, I don't know, Marvel movies or something where they drag out some ancient ancient person. It's always really weird. Not for the voice actors, like it's not their fault. But it's just like we gotta endlessly produce content for this always ad nauseum. Halo was never really part of my wee lad years. And PS2 and N64. Only got a gaming PC at the end of high school. Yeah, I was the same way. I had a shitty little laptop when I was younger that I played like Minecraft and some cheaper to run games on. I don't know what to do with these. Maybe the furnace? Maybe carting these to the furnace could be an idea. First, I think let's start with brooming up here on the steps. That'd be good. Clear the rocks and the piles. But then, like, there's this section in the remake where they introduced, like, invisible elites. And then, like, they have Jen Taylor as Cortana be like, oh yeah, well, look out, there's invisible elites in here. Then they put, like, markers on their heads, like HUD markers over their heads, to show you where the invisible elites are, for you to fight them. And correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't the introduction of the invisible elites in Halo Combat Evolved in Silent Cartographer, where they literally just start jumping you out of random doorways the moment you get into the Covenant ship. That's probably on heroic, but I seem to remember there being at least one there on normal. So, and every time I see a cutscene from it, you can use a hacksaw to break down some large things like bed frames. Okay, we'll order one of those. Every time I see a cutscene or a moment, the timing is just weird and wrong. I see people throwing the allegation of AI out there, which I think is a little early for that, in my opinion. Like, do I believe that Microsoft would be like, hey, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Do I believe that Microsoft would be like, hey, this Halo remake, people already hate the series, but what we've done for it. Let's just make this the test bed for some of our new AI stuff. Do I believe they would do that? Yeah. When we were talking about the room with the 2 raised sections and pillars, and you just get jumped. Yeah, it's the first section of Truth and Reconciliation is the level. The one where it starts at night and you board the Covenant ship. In the hangar bay, like, Marines are like, oh, I guess nobody's home. You know, that little part. And then doors start opening and invisible elites with swords start rushing the room. It's supposed to be this jarring, like, introduction of a new enemy. But I don't know. Like, most of the stuff I see from the game seems like that. And obviously I haven't played it, and frankly I'm not going to. So can I really give, like, my full estimation of it? No. My first playthrough of Halo was the Cursed Edition? What the fuck? Is Halo perceived in the public conscious in the same way like Half-Life 1 is? Like, of course I'm aware of, like, Cursed Edition. Like, that guy's really funny. Inferno Plus. Do people just see Half-Life, like Halo CE, as just, like, this platform for other bullshit now? I occasionally hear this humming in the base. I assume it's the gun. The water gun. It's not. It's not. I did play through Cursed Edition. It was very fun. Inferno Plus is a good man. Okay, let's see about this hacksaw. Hacksaw. Ah. Okay, well, not yet. Just garbage bags then. What's in the queue already? Orders for them. It does seem like there are a decent amount of tools that are giving people freedom. I don't know if it's exactly on par with, like, the level of modding that Half-Life 1 has achieved, you know? Or I think it's so ubiquitous that there are people now who just know it from, like, Gary's mod and stuff, rather than the main game. Nostalgia for the player-made game modes and maps. Yeah, I mean, of course. I guess it would be an overestimation to call it on the same level of Half-Life, though. Like... This thing's broken? Yeah. Okay, we need some more fuses. My collection of broken fuses grows. Oh, is there a lever I need to pull in here? Yeah. First try, baby. We're sort of returning back to a level of normalcy here. There is the occasional bad light in the woods, but you know, it feels like we're achieving some stasis. Here, I'm sorry, I'm opening a Red Bull, so just be aware of that. I'm not typically an energy drink guy, but there's no coffee here, so this is what I've been reduced to. Pretty much what I hear is some person making something in Forge or whatever. Yeah, Forge is the make your own shit game mode, which I used to use a lot as a kid. I would make maps and stuff. I think I've said this before, but whenever my family typically tries to do like big get-togethers for like all my little cousins and stuff occasionally, and whenever I can get them around, you know, the oldest of them are starting to get pretty older now, where they're like, you know, a couple of them are like in their 20s. Like one of them is like 23, and then a couple of them are like leaving high school. So they're young like game playing dudes who every time we get together I try to present with a new game mode, some new bullshit. I essentially remade like Battlefield control points, but in Reach at one point. That was a fun one. I'm trying to get this game mode working for a long time, where one guy plays in a tank in Halo 2, and then everybody else has to try and bring him down with nades and stuff. But it's always really fun. It's always fun playing bullshit like that, or a random like party game type nonsense that people do make in Forge, where they'll do like you know, it's just a bunch of golf balls, like basically what Roblox games are kind of like now, I suppose. Where it's just like, here's a bunch of balls rolling down a hill. You got to make it to the top and then grab the flag and then make it all the way back down to the bottom. You know, shit like that. Simple, stupid, gamey, just dumb fun kind of things. Broken fuses broken down for metal. So Roblox is my childhood. I think a lot of people have that. I never was a Roblox kid. I had other internet outlets, though, that just weren't Roblox. My generation was sort of the tail end of like the Flash revolution, so I was playing a lot of like Congregate games and stuff. Let's see, we're gonna send some stuff off with this. You stay right there, pal. We'll come back for you. It's been around for a while, and it fed a lot of special interests of mine. As I understand it, it's like an incredibly robust platform for making games and stuff. I grew up on Armor Games. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff on Armor Games. I do still, one of the videos that is on the docket and has been for some time is just like covering stupid Flash games I used to play when I was younger. That's like a filler thing that might be in between like bigger projects though. That wouldn't take up too much time. It'd really just be like an evening or two of me playing those games and recording them and then uploading it. Maybe writing a little script. Yeah, hold your horses, pal. I'm coming. Guess this isn't ready. Okay, we'll hold on to this so we can get the full pay for one of these days. I do dev work on Roblox? Yeah. Let's just send a bunch of these, too. Why don't we? We'll keep some, obviously, because we can refill them, but... yeah, none of that needs to go. This keyboard is so small. We'll keep this one. Yeah, you're good, pal. Take off. Fucking foggy today, huh? We gotta sleep. I feel like Kel's been getting tired easier. It's a game engine made to be easy to learn and comes with networking built right in. How do you guys feel about the new Microsoft CEO saying that that's the direction they want to take Minecraft in? I think that was said in a recent like press release or something, where they want to turn Minecraft into this like... Because, like as I understand, the modding scene's been pretty present, but modding Minecraft is still somewhat of a pain. It's not really... Cursed? I can't, like, it's still a little jank. They'd have to, like, make a new engine. Cursed. How much money did I get for that? 19 points. I like co-op games. There's fairly popular mines in-game where players control machines to extract and move metals. Ship. I mean, that is the old joke, right? Where, like, oops, any game that gets made... What the fuck? Any game that gets made will inadvertently be remade for free on Roblox. I view Roblox a bit like a tragedy of greed, ambition, and warping of something once amazing. Yeah, I've watched a couple of videos in the last month or so about the sort of, epidemic and the, of how do I say this? What's the YouTube safe word? What do TikTokers say? Let's just say groomers. the sort of unhinged grooming epidemic and the fact that Roblox was in, like, abject denial of it for a long time, and just wouldn't own it. Didn't they sue that one YouTube kid who was, like, doing, like, on the ground catching pedophiles kind of thing? I can definitely see it. Didn't they try to make a dating app on Roblox? Didn't they try to do that? That one was the weirdest one for me when I heard about it. Where I was like, okay, you want to make it easier for the... Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna... I don't know how much of that I can say on here. Akizuki, Roblox is like half a game engine, half a VR chat, but without VR. Look at that shit. This is some Silent Hill stuff at this point. Okay, it looks like it's clearing up. Average day in Switzerland. Let's try and get out there while there's still some daylight, so we can clean some more. We're just gonna have to dodge spooky balls of light, I suppose. What do you get? Oh, I thought you were taking the... I thought you were taking the sound effect thing. Sorry, Red walked in and was looking for something from her desk. He's gonna stream himself pissing yet? No, I'm not pissing on stream. Ah, welcome back. Here, you know what? I've got Red came in here to get a pencil, but there's some... Which one of these is the... There's a... No, not that one. This one? Wow, that's a long sound effect. How about this? Oh. One of these is just a picture of shit. The next one is a picture of an ass. And the next one is a picture of a fart cloud. And the next picture after that is a toilet. Am I supposed to believe that those are all distinct individual sound effects? What day is this? 29. 28. Last stream we had the, we were chilled. Grooming situation is one thing, but I was thinking the economic model. Yeah, it is, like, predatory to get kids to, like, steal their moms' credit cards and shit. I kind of despise any system that works that way. I don't have to bring up Fortnite, but... Is this going to do that thing again? Or is it just out of power? I guess it's dead. What? Did I leave this here? I guess I did. That was the one that was freaking out in the lobby. We're moving up in the world here. Broom outside. I also regret to inform you, gentlemen, that I have been lightly reconsidering playing CSGO again. My favorite thing is that you can place a trampoline where the message capsule lands and it bounces back up to space. Are you Slavic? What, for CSGO? No. I've just been watching a bunch of Northern Line playing it. And I've been enticed. But I want to do it with a 5-stack and with no. I'm not. I know what the community for that game is like. I don't want to talk to any of those people. Damon, I do not want to talk to any people on CS:GO. Frankly, I have no mental bandwidth for that. It's just a hive of scum and villainy. That's all good. Sweep this out. Little trash pile here. Look, they said it... But the problem here now is I gotta look over my shoulder for those fucking energy balls. We're lucky the worst people you can think of go for very specific games and leave us the real good stuff. Yeah, people talk a lot about the purpose of like not being able to make fun of Fortnite because it takes the kids out of the sphere. You know, it gives the kids a place to go. It takes them away from like other games where they would otherwise just be like surrounded by assholes. But I think CS:GO, Modern Warfare, these are games that work much the same way, but for like dude bros. You know, just a kind of toy to keep them away from like games that I actually give a shit about. And saying that makes me sound elitist. It does. You know, I know that. It is inherently a logic that positions me above the average gamer. So I don't know. I'm not going to say that I'm not being a little narcissistic in that regard by thinking that. Watched the whole Exploring Kenshi series yesterday. Very good. Thank you. I'm glad people enjoy that stuff. Hopefully we can get back to it soon. Average gamers like the gun and ball gamer. Have you guys seen the discourse happening? Maybe not discourse, but there was one message that I saw on Twitter where somebody used the classic ball and gun gamer line, and then in response, that guy tried to coin the phrase potion and sword gamer as like a response to make fun of the guy who said gun and ball gamer, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Potion and sword gamer. You're not going to make fetch happen. We need to keep kids away from games like CS:GO, Rust, League. Yeah, but the problem is they want to do that. Like, I'm not saying you're not wrong. Obviously, it's bad for them to interact with dudes who are just, like, screaming slurs and shooting them in the head the moment they walk, like, 2 feet out of spawn. But those are the things that they want to play. Something edgy. Something that has some... I guess I'm talking about young, emotionally insensitive boys. Glass tracks. Looks like a special pipe. Yeah, they're all over the place. This must have been the crack HQ of all of, like, the Alps. It's a good thing COD games have gotten a lot tamer. Is that true? I don't know if I necessarily call that true. Woe betide the person who tries to park in this spot, I suppose. I've learned how to shit talk as a teenager from COD. We can't take that from the younger generations. I just pictured in my head like a coach, like a... You know how like people get CS:GO coaches and stuff to like teach them how to play the game? Now what you're gonna want to do is open up the chat and type a slur. Yeah. No. He's gonna say you're a child and that you have Walmart ping or whatever. You're playing the game at McDonald's, but it's okay. Sorry, just keep a cool head. Don't let him get to you. League is infinitely more enjoyable when you mute chat. Yeah, you've been playing it. I know you've been playing it recently. How was it? I know you and some of your friends were just playing like deathmatch the other night. I don't want to talk to any of them. I don't want to talk to those people. I'm thinking on the macro, I want to stem the flow of racist gamers who get mad at women in game. Yeah, but that's more of a cultural problem than anything else. You're not gonna solve that by like putting your thumb over the pipe. They still exist. Are you ever going to clean up the bed frame bits? Bio said we can use a hacksaw to cut them down. So once we get enough money for a hacksaw, we can do that. It happens a lot less often for me, mostly because I play less serious mode and no ranked, but there's always some. Yeah. They're not nice people. You can turn the curtains into plastic scrap. Really? Okay, more bags for that pile. It's looking pretty swanky out here, folks. This is how I got Kerfer Omega on day 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, how do we get into the... This is where the Kerfer Omega blueprints are. I'm aware of that much. I just don't know how to open the door. Password changer, I think I asked, and I don't think that was the solution. You want a hint for the door? Sure, as long as it's not too obvious. I'll take one. I'm not going to say no. You need to look very closely at the structure. Oh, yeah, your hook. You mean that hook? You mean... Yeah, this is, Oh, shit! Okay. Okay. Today's the day we get the hook back. It's been sitting up there for actual in-game days and real-life weeks. Today's the day we get the fucking hook back, okay? Can I climb on these? Yes! Look at this shit. No longer. I have mastered the physics. My infancy has ended. Have you had a wonderful week since last stream? Yeah, I got some stuff done. Video-wise. In Brooklyn at the moment. Your crack house looks so organized compared to my crack house. We've done an admirable job of cleaning it up in here. We've just got some random shit lying around, like these little coal pieces and stuff. Once we've gotten most of the garbage gone, we can then focus on organizing stuff. Here, you know what? This is the method. We gotta keep the garage door open. But lock this. I've had a good week. I got some stuff done this week compared to like the level of progress on in the last weeks. It's no longer a crack house, it's a marijuana home. Flirting versus sexual harassment. Ugh. Local hobo still struggling to clean his room. This is a lot. Like, it would be... It would be a lot to maintain on your own, I think. Could you imagine, like, vacuuming and, like, steam cleaning this carpet? Like, every month by yourself? It would be a lot to maintain. Also, what's up, Pork? Oh, you just reminded me. I got a message here about the Thursday stream. I got an idea for that, which could be fun, but we'll see. To be fair, it's just you, so the carpet can't get that dirty. Kill gets asthma from all the dust. The air quality out here would honestly be pretty good, though. Because you're in the Alps. Not a fucking factory, or maybe you stopped wearing your shoes in the house. Dude, I also have to, like, be ready to sprint at every juncture. I am constantly at risk of getting my ass kicked. So, like, I can't really afford to not. Everyone in Asia, look away. Yeah, what city? Is it Beijing? What city is it that has, like, the worst air quality? I can't remember. We do live in an SCP black site. They should have sent me with a gun, man. Beijing is bad. Hong Kong, that's the one. Yeah. Jakarta at the moment. Oh. So, what was it? It's right-click to reclaim. Oh, does that not work? Shit. Fishing for lost credit cards? I kind of thought this would be it. And I kind of think that this is what Akizuki was recommending, but maybe I'm... Maybe right-click isn't the method. Maybe it's... Oh! Oh, I do have it! Ah! Yeah, baby! Oh, level 1 clearance. Don't mind if I do. I don't want to go... I actually don't want to go in there. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Want a hint for the store? Sure, why not? I welcome it. Go get a crowbar. Just pry it open. Okay, we've got that. That's pretty good. Alpha hideout. Hit it. Really? Really? Are you serious? Really? Oh. Oh, I don't trust this. I'm not cleaning in here. You out of your mind? Super excited to see that card go flying and then never be seen again. Okay. It's real sketch about that door closing. Turn on the lights. Oh, yeah. Nice. Should I be doing what I'm doing right now? Like, this feels kind of bad, right? Do I really want to break into the evil fucking bunker? You're in the room with the blueprints and the schematics? Are they going to be back here? Oh! Kerfer Omega. The pelvis. Today we're going to be talking about the penis. Today we're going to be talking... Omegaverse, like from AO3? Today we're going to be talking about the nodding. Paint the thing. You can find the joints. Yeah, we found those. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So do I not want to know what's in the evil-ass room? Of course you do. Ugh. Control E. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna get to smacking, yo. There's an outlet down here. And some coal. We'll come back for that at some point. How about in here? There's a drive in there. No thanks. Floppy disks and shit. Yeah, that's... Let's check in here again. Guess not. I'm actually hungry, so this MRE is good. The mad scientist bunker. Oh, it's Rick and Morty time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the... Okay, we've got... The Muffintop mating call. MREs are like 30 years old. and they're still good. The manual. The complete manual. Ah! Okay, I guess let's just try the door. Huh. Guess not. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. Success. I ate a 10-year-old MRE once. Do not recommend. They're good for about 8 years. Not in my opinion, sweaty. It's about mental fortitude more than it is the power of my stomach. The power of my stomach acid. Okay, we'll leave these here. So why can't you do that prying thing with the electric door too? Certain doors are unable to be pried. Friend schematics acquired. We gotta buy the other We gotta buy the other, what's it called? We have to buy a regular Kerfus first, and then upgrade it. So we still need, like, 500 bucks. Seems like an oversight. Nah. It's not a bug, it's a feature. You need to buy 2 Kerfers, actually? The power of 2 Kerfers. So we need 1,000 fucking points? Judging by how things are going, it seems the muffin is a bit destitute. It's okay. It's fine. I'm a little cash poor, and that's okay. Package received. If only you didn't neglect your job and got paid. Look, here, look. We should grind out signals then for the next couple days. So I got my hook. Let's leave that here for now. Is there a way to buy like a backpack? Can we make like our inventory capacity bigger? Here, look, we'll do our job. That was how quick the signal fucking processed just then? Goddamn! Fanny packs and backpacks are available. Okay. Seems like an option for us. And then we'll just move the blue one. Automatically. Fanny packs are 500 per, so it's kind of a late game thing. Damn it. Damn it. We can wear 8 at once? I became a burglar and a vandal as I fully trashed someone's property to a state even worse than my own. It was pretty bad when I went in there. Listen, man, I've got free run of the whole base. This is why I'm banned from all the HOAs. If anything, I've improved the standard of quality of this place since I've been here. I've noticed the massive bloodstain of improvement. I was jumped by a suckling alien. I was jumped by a little black ball that sucked my brain out of my ass. I'm a fucking victim. Outside first, basement next. The spooky-ass basement. Hey, I said this to Sat. But last stream, we heard banging coming from the meat locker while we were in the basement burning stuff. And I went back and watched some earlier streams. I swear to God, I think there are less bodies in the meat locker. I think there are significantly less carcasses in the meat locker now. I am correct. It seems like some are missing, right? Something lives in there, and we're pissing it off. Not great. Asthma Gold is now totally sincere. His totally sincere girlfriend made him clean his room. I don't keep up with the Asmon Gold lore. So he's got some lady living with him now? That's not like an escort that he paid? That's in poor taste. Someone's been eating your pork. Well, they should give me some fucking points for it. I don't care if the demon living in my meat locker has a side of beef from now and again. I wish he'd just throw me some fucking points my way. They're definitely cow carcasses. Yeah, that's what they look like. Do you still only have level 2 processing? That's rough. Yeah, we gotta upgrade. Listen, man, we're taking it at our own pace here, okay? I don't believe she's for real. She's after the money when she can legally... You think she's gonna try and marry him? No Kerfer Omega in week 2? That's rough. We haven't had a Kerfer. Every time I come out here, I think it, and I have to consciously prevent my brain from sending sending the electrical signal that'll make me open my mouth and say it. But every time I stand out here at night, when it's quiet, I just want to say, damn, this in a joint. This in a joint would go crazy. Kerfer is a day 3 thing? I know I'm being fucked with. Honestly, suboptimal play. Suboptimal play on my part. Let's go swap out my rechargeable battery. Basic Kerfer I can understand, but I get processing 3 around day 4. Why is the drone offline? Oh! Oh, it's the light. Fuck. I still can't believe Kel really gave up a French tall goth GF for living in Sweden. Is that true? So Kel had a completely stable life before they came out here. Is that weird? Is that what I'm being told right now? Are they sick? It's true, I think. So this is working. Man needed the cash. Sorry, we need this downstairs. I forgot I put that camera there. Please don't break. That is one resilient box. You've been working really hard lately? I think it's time to treat yourself to a cigarette? Yes. So Kel was really... Dr. Ina was intimate with Kel? Is that why Ina's so shitty? No, we already have lung cancer. Yeah. So Kel really gave up the 3 weed-smoking girlfriends so they could live at the fucking evil-ass hell factory. Oh, Ina's the one that gave us sushi and croissants. I didn't notice that. She didn't send a message. Like an email. What was that noise? Not like you can get double lung cancer. Might as well enjoy the benefit. She wrote it on paper. What's her name on that? We hebben een probleem. I don't know where that went. I believe that. I believe that that's true. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you all had to hear that. Chewing tobacco, I'm sure that would be fine. Hey, bro, can I get a light? Can I get a light? Say it, don't spray it. It's Rick and Morty time. Some Zins. While you wait, you can get a new signal downloading. Someone is in the room. Oh. Ah! Okay, not great. I'm sure it just wants to be your friend. Turn the mannequin into fuel. I don't think I like the idea of continuing to burn these things. I believe bad things might happen. I do? It's that or the wood chipper? I've been wood chipping them. Okay, my ass is going to sleep. Fucking A, man. I'm not safe in this building. Why even give me the artifice of making me believe that these walls mean anything? Just put me in a field at this point. I'm having some peaches. I just want to eat some peaches. Will I forget to lock my bedroom door? Some 4 years gone off peaches? No, they're in the syrup. They're in the syrup goop. That means they're good. Don't you know? Okay, but it's free fuel. They're actually not worth that much, like the wood. But, I mean, I could haul them down there, I guess. I wish there was a more efficient way of carting stuff like that around. Because it takes fucking forever to do. Why couldn't the drone reach me? Someone's haunting Muffin's IRL room again. I'm at Red's place. Red just came in and got some stuff and left. I do it because I like to watch the mannequins burn. I mean, yeah, obviously there's a catharsis in it. But do I believe that there will be an in-game punishment for doing that a lot? Yes. Fucking hell. Fuck these guys, man. They torment me every day. I like the days of putting them in lockers. They seem to get out of that pretty easily now. Just for reference sake, this is all mannequin sawdust. I don't know where the new ones keep coming from, but they get mulched just like their fucking ancestors did. How much gas do we still have left in this? Can't really tell. I like to put them in the security room and lock the door. I am not turning on Velma mode. This is... I'm not... No matter how much pressure I get to turn on Velma mode, I'm not doing it. I like the days of putting them in lockers. Okay, we're looking pretty good out here. Please. Once we can get the hacksaw, we'll cut this down. But I think for now, we'll just move him out of the way. We'll put him, like, over here. I try to burn these, but they're made out of metal, so I don't think that would go. Number one rule, signal max. Okay. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. Ironically, I think looking for signals in this game is one of the more boring activities. Where are you, my little dandelion? Some mannequins regenerate. Velma mode is false advertisement because you don't turn into Velma. Spend about 1 minute lining things up, then go and fuck off for a bit. Pretty much. Unk status unlocked. I know the term dilly-dallying. If you believe these guys, I've been unk status the whole time, I suppose. That one looks way fresher, but let's just try, I suppose. Ah. Incredibly unrelated, but Knights of the Clarion Call loses so much aura when you realize that Clarion just means bugle. Muffins from the Silent Generation? Come on. Have you played Hive Fleet? Of course I know of it from the Seth effect, but... Come on, you son of a bitch. Stay with me. Stay with me. Ah! Come on, you bastard! No! No! Oh, it's gone, isn't it? You son of a bitch. Well. Unfortunate. Oops, bumped the mic. My bad, y'all. It's the origin of the... Oh. That signal appearing on my screen just scared me, by the way. The anthem of the end of the world. Yeah. That's I'm aware of that. I know the song you're talking about. Has that become like like a TikTok trend or something? Has that escaped like that? What a weird thing to go like mainstream. Anything relating to High Fleet. It's just I feel like the mic is very loud. Well, anything relating to High Fleet becoming like mainstream would be so strange to me. It's such like an indie darling. Not that that would be bad, but have the machines come to repair your car yet? I guess not. Yeah, High Fleet's one of those games I think I'll just take the time to learn at some point when I'm like 30. A couple of years from now. Let's try and call the drone again. I tried to call it earlier, but why is the drone offline? iFleet's uncoded. That's fine. I'm almost there. Radio tower is down. I thought we checked that. I mean, I could take another look. You should play Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Is that the full title of the game? Holy shit! KSP, but Diesel Punk War. Wasn't Kerbal Space Program 2 kind of like a... weren't people pissed about that for some reason? Oh, I guess it was down when I came up here earlier. Raid Shadow Legends? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. God, I know this might be like murdering my... Put some new fuses in there? Yeah, we're very cash poor at the moment. We're trying to save up for some stuff. So I think we'll just have to deal with climbing up the radio tower to do certain stuff. It feels like it's been foggier more lately. Well, fuck it. We'll leave the door open. Just lock that. Oh, we're going back out there. Ooh, you can repair fuses with copper cable at the crafting bench if you have that. Copper cable. Copper cable. Okay. Surely no one would steal your ATV. They're coming for my fucking decals. It would be really funny. Wandering through the woods with the car keys, desperately trying to locate where they've absconded with my ATV. Okay. I filled one up. It's in the garage already. I think I put the dry box out there too. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I do not want to get mulched by a ball of light today. When was the last time you had a good cry? I don't remember. Not that I would answer that question affirmatively if I knew. I'm stoic. I don't do that. 6 minutes ago? Yeah, I was here on stream. Oh, right. Yeah, you just missed it. You just missed it. Everybody needs to have a good cry now and again, okay? It's totally normal. One of these days I'll get on here and I'll just I'll just totally overstep my boundaries. I'll just be way too vulnerable in a way that makes everybody uncomfortable. Just start bawling my eyes out on stream. And blaming chat too. Oh god, it all comes back to DSP, doesn't it? I am a fucking intellectual child. Do you mean to apply any text to that message, Ina? Also, Ina's now a furry. I don't know if I noticed that. While denying that you're crying, I'm not upset! I will go back and watch it now. Don't do something funny. Honestly, I get on here every day, and I feel like you guys just fucking hate me. We've got a... Yeah, give me one of these. No, I'm not being unreasonable. You guys are just kind of being dicks to me. Boy, that was a funny gag. Well, never mind, it was last stream. Oh, yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah, so that... Oh, Inara. That... Oh, okay. I guess I didn't put that together. Maybe I'm stupid. You know what? We were probably talking about something really stupid. I'm going to be honest. We were probably talking about, you know, Harry Potter, if it was in real life, and how he'd be gay or something. We were probably talking about something really, really dumb when this happened, and I just bowled right over it. Look here, listen. Oh, to boogie out. To boogie out. I'm not crying, I'm just so angry. It's sweating my eye. I really like talking in the abstract about having a fucking a breakdown on stream. Where's the giant? Where's the giant Mansley? He was really crashing out, that guy. He would have been a great streamer. To be honest, if he wasn't seeking a career in the FBI, he would have been a really good streamer. Did we get to talk about Harry Pot Roast and his duel against Draco Mouthful? It's good. It's good. They get 2 points. It's good. Draco Mouthful is obviously the superior pun, but... Taking my chances on this Silent Hill ass weather out here. It makes it would make it really hard to see like those balls of light. Hogarth Hughes. Right, my job. Do my job. Okay, $300. 300 bucks. You could buy the hacksaw. Impact driver. Thermometer. Ball of red string. Wall fixer. Cell gun, 2,000 ducats. Yeah, he was really about to allow that guy to get nuked for his mistakes with everybody else. Launch the missile now! Sorry, I have to yell like that because my mom's in the next room. Industrial 3D printer. Hot plate, battery charger, plasma TV. If you had to define your legacy based on the name of a dish that can be slow cooked in a Betty Crocker 6-quart slow cooker, what dish would you be and why? Okay, I'm gonna need Betty Crocker. Betty, where was that message? Betty Crocker slow cooker recipes. I've already seen beef stroganoff, so I'm stroganoff my beef till I'm off. And I'm stroking my beef till I'm off. And Cuban black bean soup sounds pretty good. Spinach mushroom tortellini. Ooh, smothered beef brisket. The fuck are you doing to me? You're making me hungry. What the fuck? Asian beef. This one just says Asian beef. Asian beef. What's in this? Progresso beef flavored broth. Asian beef is pretty broad. Vaguely Asian. Yeah, it's always funny to me when a recipe just says Asian. I think I said this on one stream a while ago. Can't watch the stream unless the streamer is screaming at the top of his lungs and waking up his entire HOA. I am in an apartment building today, so probably not the best. Quiet hours start later. I've got time. I've got time to scream. Yeah, I don't know. Asian beef is always funny because you're like, that's like 10 different cultures you're talking about. 6 different cultures, something like that. Like it didn't say Spanish beans with rice. It said Cuban black bean soup. Why does Asian why does Asian get that reduction in... Damn, it's real foggy out there. What the fuck? Well, there's nothing out there. So what we've seen a couple of these. What the hell are these? The Mist? yeah, I'm gonna have to... There be monsters out there. What a great fucking movie, holy shit. Oh, this is a little off, right? Polarity is going pretty hog wild. Also, can't help but notice there's mist inside. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about that. What the fuck? It's getting really bad. Air quality. This looks like a StarCraft 2 unit. Like a Banshee or a Viking or something. Look at that thing. Ready to raise some hell. Yeah, there's some Terrans out there. Oh my god, what I wouldn't give to be playing this game for like 100 hours. And then one random event, just like a command center just drops. And they just start like building supply depots and shit, little SCVs. Oh my god, that's awesome. All I know about this game is that there's an invisible catgirl aliens that steal your shrimp. Yeah, they're around. We've been giving them shrimp and they've been giving us cool shit. Like this infinite water gun. And wicked posters. Terran guitar riffed from nowhere. In the rear with the gear. Okay, well, we can expend some dosh to upgrade the detector quality, right? Update frequency. Oh, 1 per level. Wait. No, 13. What? That's fine. That's a lot better. What the fuck it is? Suddenly, Pato shows up. Thor is here! That is like a... Yes, I also listened to StarCraft 2 unit quotes in full for like 45 minutes in a row. I also did that. Medevac in the pipe 5x5. What is that, Artanis? What the fuck? More! How come nobody ever goes back to the barracks? Please, please, for the love of God, let this be StarCraft 2 unit noises. I can listen to the static. They're putting a virus on my computer! Am I getting DDoSed? It's just fart noises. Engine screaming. Yeah, Banshee. See, all of these... it's so funny. I don't know why this is, like, the most recurring bit. Like, we've done... Even as far back as the... You guys don't even know this, but as far back as, like, the Discord Patreon-only streams, we've fucking did the goddamn StarCraft 2 unit quote bit. Like, this is such... We've been doing it for so long! You want a lore explanation or not? Your base looks clean? Yeah, we've been doing a good job. We've been doing a good job. It's about to get heavy. Is it lore relevant? Is it? I'll take it, Akizuki. I'll take the explanation if it's pretty light. If it's something I wouldn't have otherwise figured out on my own. We still got to do the basement, obviously. We're focusing on outside until the evil-ass fog showed up. That's a Catgirl satellite? I'm in a world of hurt. It's time to get heavy. Shit. I love StarCraft 2 so much, man. Holy fucking shit. Okay, another signal. We got a signal max. Today's the day we signal max. Today's the day. There's probably nothing of consequence, but the signals they put out are in line with other area rolls. Okay. They're establishing a network of satellites in orbit. More clutter for our atmosphere. more junk. It's time to get heavy. So the first level of Kerfur is 500. This is probably done already, right? Our upgrade speed is actually pretty quick. So okay, so they are just uploading viruses into my mind space. We need more drive boxes, actually. The sounds are so hard. Yeah, they ain't pleasant. They're usually not. Nothing that comes out of that thing is. Alright. One more again. See, we could reduce our time to kill on doing these signals by, like, cutting out this middleman step. I don't know what upgrades would help with this. Yippee! Next. If you hear a messed up saxophone, it's Thargoids. I'm waiting for some star control aliens. The Urquan. Woo! Love it. The Urquan Masters. Thargoids. Okay, this is there anything out there that we need to worry about at the moment? No. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it 100. I have no idea what these confounded thingamajigs you're messing with are doing. That's about normal. I didn't for like about like 3 hours of gameplay. We just gotta we're scanning signals from space. We work at like a we're scanning signals from aliens. That's our job. Okay, it doesn't. Oh shit! I forget. It's our suitcase. This is the original player model, right? That's our suitcase from like day one. I forgot that thing was out there. Kel brought toilet paper with them. Okay, we got some piles of trash and stuff out here that we got to deal with. Some of these. Here, look at this. Let's just shit. There was never anything in here, right? Yeah, just this back entrance. Stairwell. I wish we could open this door. Okay, I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's actually pretty light out here. Isn't that the fire escape? Oh, this is the fire escape, it looks like. But I think I remember checking this too, and I don't remember... That's like the door where the vending machine is on the first floor. And this is... Is it lightning? I swear I can hear meta-paranoia music. Oh. Whoa, there's like a blinding angelic light happening. What the fuck? Is it mustard gas? What's happening? More every roll satellites. What have you got in your pocket? What's in your pocket? Just show out your pockets really quick for me. Unparalleled luminescence of the sun. Isn't this the plot of Call of Duty Warzone? Yeah, the circle's just closing in. I swear to God, this mic's really loud. Is this getting worse or better if I do this? I keep watching it peeking into the red. Mustard? What the fuck? Is this an emission? Did I open Stalker on accident? Blame the microphone for your screaming fits. Listen, man, I'm from Jersey. It's not gonna get any better, okay? Let's just put it that way. Mission's over, stalkers. What the fuck was that? Apparently something's still occurring, but... I do not like the rustling bushes. They have more or less been doing that since we started playing this game. Something happened. If you hear something fall in the woods, that's a pine cone, by the way. And all the fog cleared up. That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. What happened just now? What happened? I got a lit pipe bomb out of a tree once? Unfortunate. I think a cockroach just walked under my foot. Wait, did I eat these? I must have. When is Kel gonna get tired of these fucking peaches? Turn my Kerfer O into a stain. Okay, we'll have to... Is there a garbage can in here? Yeah, bring this out here. We're using this. Can clean up the Asmongold stuff. Okay. If you want some big storage for cheap, get the biggest size cardboard box right next to the radiator. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe not. Yes, you dementia patient. You ate those cans like 20 minutes ago. Listen, man, I got a lot going on up here, okay? We got a signal max. We got to dodge aliens. I got to look at chat. I got to eat. I got to sleep. It's like playing Quap or Manual Samuel. Surprised there's not a button in here for me to breathe. How are the Transformers doing? Oh, we got to fix that. We gotta go to TR2. SV target TR underscore 2. Muffin, are you crying? No! No, I'm not crying. I don't. You guys are just making fun of me, and it's kind of a lot right now. I'm gonna get heavy into doing like Germa bits. Like the one where he pretends to be trashed on white wine. Ooh, that'd go triple platinum on here. Let's go for a drive. We've been at home for a long time. Are you the giant rat that makes all the rules? No, sorry, I can't. I can't claim that one. German ever ended up playing Voices of the Void? There's still time. I know he's like semi-retired, but he still clearly likes streaming. And a lot of people in his circle play it, don't they? Like Joel and Vinny. Has Vinny played Voices of the Void? I have to assume. Oh, shit! Okay, we'll come back for it. We'll leave it here by the road. Shit. Oh, this is no good, man. It's just the trash fumes. Hate being out here on foot, man. Okay, standard stuff. What do we got? Yep, the dials and the knobs and the switches. Yes, yes, I'm the switch doctor. Oh, it's the back of the sign there. See, that's a pine cone. Imagine if Germa just started streaming World of Vastnar playthrough. Which one's World of Vastnar? Hold on. Am I familiar with this? That name sounds... Warband. Wait, I don't know this. This is getting updated? What is this? Wait, does this rule? What is this? I like some of these necromancer looking guys. Wait, does this fuck? This kind of looks like it rules. What is this? Okay, where's the... I'll just do it on my phone. Bloodborne inspired with dungeons and stuff. Where is my... World of Vastnar. I'll take a look at that when I get home. That looks fun. I'm always on the lookout for new Warband mods. Because obviously, like, a lot of big ones don't come out now with like what with Bannerlord and stuff. But I'm still aware that some occasional mods for it will still come out. I'm a simple guy, Perizno and Pendor. I don't like Perizno that much. Is this a safe space? Can I say that? I never liked Perizno that much. It just kind of always seemed a little janky to me. And the world is less cohesive than Pendor. Safe space, good joke. This is an unsafe space. I gave it a lot of tries. I will not elaborate. I gave Perizno a lot of tries, man. I didn't give no fucks about Perizno. There's just something about it that didn't feel... Maybe the world was less cohesive to me than Pendor. Pendor felt more fully realized as a fiction. The early game in Perizno, I guess this is sort of a null and void complaint because it's sort of the same thing in Pendor, but like Pendor is really hard at first, but there are methodologies to escape that where you like keep your party size small and stuff. I seem to remember playing Perizno like relatively recently within the last like year or two, and then being like, even though my party size is small and my pathfinding speed is good, I'm still unable to outrun, like, the smallest bands of bandits and stuff. I'm still getting jumped. But I'd really have to, like, return to it in a major way to find, like I guess to find or articulate, like, what is wrong with it. Guy doesn't know World of Vastnar? I don't. There's some stuff that just escapes my... I guess for Warband, for a handful of years, I'm solidified in, like, the fuck? And the ones I know, and I haven't been very exploratory. Which you could call, like, a dereliction of duty on my part. I know I'm the Pendor guy. Another aerial satellite. Yeah, they're setting up shop out there, man. I can't stop them. How long have we been going? 2 hours 15? I do have to take a leak briefly, but I'm probably not going to take like a 15-minute break. We generally don't take breaks during the Voices of the Void streams. How many are there? Yeah, they do be out there. "15 minutes just to drain the eel?" No, I don't have to take 15 minutes. How much do you drink? You gotta hydrate, man. Water is good. Okay, spraying down outside might be the next step. Didn't we? Did I do that? I probably did that. I thought we moved all that stuff to... You gotta hydrate, not drain an entire river per gulp. You're right, because I'm not an AI data center. Me at the No Kings rally, holding my fucking... my sign. White monster's a close second. I thought I moved all of this, but I could be wrong. All this in the pile. No one escapes the garden. Signs that were in some way made involving a data center? No, I don't think so. AI-generated protests. I love how every comment here also uses water from a data center. Yes, greedy citizens drinking water and putting it in their body in order to rob it from the data centers. How dare they? You son of a bitch! You literally can't fight progress, Sweaty. I think I remember some guy asking me in a comment... This is under the Pendor video, I think. I remember some guy asking me, "Oh, the voices in Prophecy of Pendor, did you put those in there with AI?" And then I very quickly responded, this was months ago, and I think I just said, no, those are in the original mod. If I ever used AI at any point in making one of my videos, I would tie bricks to my ankles and walk into the river. And I don't think the guy liked the response, because I think he just said, "Ah, I see," or something like that. Is that the gun? What is making that? Oh, what does it power on at night? You could have just said no, lol. I just wanted to nip that one in the bud. Okay, we're looking pretty swanky. We still got to sweep out back. Let's check the signals. We already know you're not a real person. You don't need to perform so hard. Another air reroll satellite. Let's listen to this one. They're sending coded transmissions up there. Ah! Stop that! That muffin on his channel is not a real muffin, by the way. I'm Ted Kaczynski's top guy. What am I gonna do? Oh, fuck. I'm Ted's top guy. Yes, Mr. Kaczynski. I'll take care of it. Oh, basic math. Yes. 5 minus here. 7, 11, 10, which is 0, 2, 10, 9. Yippee! No human went and baked that thing. Oh, sorry, we're just gonna... Wow, it fucking worked. I'll do it for you, Ted. Let's just nip this in the bud, too. TR3. These are done so quick. We can honestly just wait for this, too. And while we're waiting for that, we'll do this. I'll do it for you, Ted. The problem with Ted Kaczynski, I don't hero worship the guy, because he did, like, mail bombs to people who I don't think deserve to get fucking exploded. Just because he was sort of ethically -1 viewer. I don't remember perfectly. I remember watching a documentary about him a long time ago. Just because he was sort of ethically ahead of his time. He was like a very smart guy, from my understanding. But he was also like a bit of a social outcast. Just because he was sort of prescient in a lot of the things he said does not necessarily mean that he also wasn't a little cuckoo. I'll do it for you, Ted. Teddy Boy definitely had his problems, but his read of modernity was spot on, in my opinion. Yeah, like, obviously, he was an intelligent guy, that had a unique view, but yeah, I think what Bio just said is right. From my memory, he had a few things right, but he really crossed some wires. It's been a while since I sort of legitimately interrogated the things that he said, but I seem to remember that being the case. This was like a couple years ago. A little explosion never hurt anybody. Do you tell us what you're... Ah! They could see you through the window, by the way. At least they used to be able to. I'm I'm just gonna do my job. I sure hope Muffin doesn't come to regret this conversation. All I do on this on these streams is say shit that I probably shouldn't. What's that, Muffin? You said what about a manifesto? You know what I didn't know that I learned like within the last month or so? That stupid nothing ever happens chud image was like legitimately based off of a shooter. We're in some fucking territory today. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here. I don't know. It's really fucked up, isn't it? The listen to this one now that's processed. Okay, we'll listen to it in a sec. The telephone to the internet is so crazy, because like that image was probably made in a you know a certain type of chat room or message board. And then somebody just saw it and was probably like, oh, that's very funny. I'm going to use that in some really funny images. And then it just got, like, filtered down until it meant just like, oh, this is like an idiot who I disagree with or whatever. It's the same thing with the word chud. Like, chud, what was it? I can't remember the analogy. Chud is that movie from the 80s. It's this one, right? Yeah. Where it used to mean specifically like one type of dude, but now chud is chub. Chub is just a word for like idiots. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Yeah, that's it. It's essentially like you're a basement dwelling dork. Muffin working overtime trying to lose his entire audience. Great. Now I've got this code on my PC. Leftists trying to dunk on right-wingers. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware of that. Ultimately very chud-coded. Ugh. Get out of here. Song really spoke to me on an emotional level. He's doing a good job at it. There are only 8 people here today. the streams are genuinely pretty. Usually just this you know level of turnout. Usually what the fuck? It's usually just this. We're usually just bullshitting and talking about random stuff. I don't think this falls out of the purview outside of the purview of anything we've talked about before. Today is apparently the Ted Kaczynski and Radical Pipeline Day, I guess. Last Kenshi video was 10 months ago, yeah. Just... Image of the guy with the 100 arrows in his back. It's okay. Me looking at the next 5 Kenshi videos that are hidden in my computer. That had been finished and ready to upload that I just been not doing out of spite. Fucking come on. Okay, time to sleep. I'm on hiatus. Let's see. No. No. Peter, the orb is here. Just him, though? This is business as usual at this point. Let's climb on top of the signal console. It can't climb for shit. I mean, it's a formless yellow orb of energy. I'm not gonna say it's exactly, like, terrestrially bound to, like, go on the floor all the time. I'm the George R.R. Martin for Kenji. I can't, oh, we're gonna have to stay up all night because this thing is too close to the base. I will not stomach any comparison to George, not because of the delay in content, but because I refuse to believe that I can't, nothing I have ever made is anything even close to the level of quality. It rained today, guess I can't finish my video now. I bet if you make a fort outside of office implements, you could study it closer and safely. In safety, this idea is inspired by Shark Week. Yeah, I guess we're drinking coffee tonight to stay awake. That's the back of my house, right? That's the radio tower. That's the river and the bridge. That's the base. That's the little red light by the transformers. All of the screams you should go outside for a picnic? How about no? How about no? Where are all the stars? Is it just too foggy to see? Folly of man is gazing into the cosmos with the certainty that nothing is gazing back. I'm not working under the pretense that nothing's gazing back. We're there, man. Oh, okay. I mean, coordinate radar communication error. Just silence. Automatic processing upgrade. Those little relay things you see about the park is busted? Is it in here? Is it like processing speed or something that... It's a physical module from the store. Okay. Isn't this game inspired by the Dark Forest theory? This game is inspired by like 100 different things. Little voice crack there, but that's okay. So which relay is broken? Let's see. Is that TW check? Dark Souls of walking simulators. Let's just do SD Cal all. That's usually good to do every now and again. Oh, I gotta eat. CR check. No, that's the tower outside. Oh. So before we can download any more signals, we gotta... I hear it. Oh, that's sirens in real life. Oh, shit. I heard like a cop car outside. It's just... Wait for this to be done. Which I think it's about to be. And then we'll run CR check. One of those 100 things is Signal Simulator, and that game was inspired by another thing I don't know the name of, and that was... Yeah, whiskey's down. We're aware of that. We're gonna have to... 12? Go to sleep. How do you repair whiskey? By putting more drink in the bottle, brother. Okay, in the morning we'll go fix that. One more again. Alright, nap. Little nap. Once we go outside, we'll go outside and then fix the fix that fucking thing. Oh, we need gas for the ATV. But there are energy balls outside my house. Insert the federal agent's image here. The potato farming business has been kind to me. These are all from crates. I can't go out there right now. I'm gonna get fucking melted. Alien alarm. No duendes, no marcianitos. Yeah, you're right. That is what we're missing. Maybe they're friendly? I don't think so. Fuck. Video of Voices of the Void for the main channel? Maybe if we finish this run, we could edit it down. Ah! Yeah, if we ever finish this run, it could definitely be main channel fodder. Take some time to really, like, dig through it. Ah! I tripped! I tripped! Okay, I've never been up one of these before. What's broken here? Oh, no! Okay, it's one of those. Understood. And there's fuses in these? Brother. Oh. Fix whiskey while you're out there? Joel got me into loving Voices of the Void. Same here. It's the satellite right next to it. Oh. Take the broken fuses, too. Yeah, we could probably fix those. Okay. I'm foreseeing a lot of fuse repairing in my life in the future. Alright, alright. This is it, right? Fucking hate being out here. We haven't done hash codes in so long. Yippee. Because I was thinking about cutting these down into like stream edits for the second channel after I finish whatever I'm working on. Ah! Not the cliff! But I could see the full thing, the full like plot being good for the main channel. Okay, alright. I gotta be... Go the speed limit, Muffin. Fuck that! There's not a cop out here that could stop me. Ooh. Okay, done deal. Let's get this bread. Wicked. Oh shit, this all kind of sucks. Maybe if we go fast for this one. And then we'll just call the third one with the button. Come on, baby. We can't really fuck up the placement the first time, or else we're gonna miss it. There are glowing orbs outside my house. No! Come on, come on. Cooldown's maxed out. I think we'll be okay here. We got it. We got it. It's good coverage. It's good coverage on the signal. Come on, stay with me, baby. Woo! If you do a main channel video about Voice of the Void, it'll be like an hour long. Well, like there's a lot of great moments we have in this. I'd end up cutting out a lot of the banter, I think. It would probably just be like the plot bits. If I were gonna do it. It would be hilarious if Airy Rolls or however you spelled it worked with the computer again. I missed the horror update for Voices of the Void, where aliens and small aliens came and attacked you. Yeah. I don't think we've ever done... We've got the Goofy mode on. I don't think we've ever done this. We'll see the consequences for that action in like a couple hours, probably, when I've forgotten that I did it. I expected it to be a really long video and that it would be epic. I'd love to. This game's awesome. This is quickly rising to like... There's a reason we've streamed like this and nothing else on Mondays for the last like like 2 or 3 months. I fucking love this game. Lama Satana. You cannot trick me into typing Lama Satana into that. Is there a way to repair the wall cracks? I think... Oh, shit. We gotta go out to the radio tower again? Oh, no. Wrong one. Okay. We can do this while we're waiting. This is the perfect replacement for Battle Bros. Battle Bros is really fun, though. The problem was we never made much progress. I kept getting my shit pushed in. I could have played on an easier difficulty, but that felt like a cop-out. I'm confident if we did it now, I'm more aware of like what the optimal progression path is. Rufus or Gooseworks. I know what these commands do. Okay. What do we got here? Download speed would be great. Although we're trying to hit 500 so we can get a little guy. Spawn more cats. Didn't we... these should be still online. Yeah, and... Right? Yeah, yeah. There you go. There's a handful out there. You still never found Maxwell. We haven't been spending, like, days outside looking for him or anything. We can... I think we could afford to do, like... Detector strength. Update frequency. I don't know what strength... Like, what... Clears up the object image with each... Oh, okay. So that makes it quicker to fix, like, the resolution on this. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, the tower. The tower, the tower, the tower. Go fast. Download speed is 0.0002 bits per second. We are in the middle of nowhere, but you think some of these satellites could be utilized for that purpose. Kel streaming would here from here would just not happen, right? Okay. Fuses, for God's sake. Can you still do the hangman trick with the mannequins? I don't think we did that. You can hang them from the tower? That would be good. Let them burn and hang. Why not? No, we've just been shredding them. Okay, okay. Ah! Ah! Fuck it. Of course there's mannequins in the game, why not? Yeah, and they work like Peanut. They move when we're not looking at them. But we just bought a wood chipper and started shredding them. So we're at copper wire. Can we craft copper wire? It's like electric scrap, maybe? Made the mistake of lighting one on fire once, and I've never been so scared. Yes, I also put one in the furnace and saw what happened. Okay, so what's the... You can kind of see me moving around there, right? I think that little black pixel's me. You see that? Hold on, I'm gonna jump. Like here, right? That is fucking me. Wait. Oh. I'm nonplussed by that. Can I say that? Muffin, why do you have a deer skull on the table? You know, I don't know. I have human ones too. Okay, what's the automatic? Oh, sets the correct signal polarity automatically. Autosave signal to database. Automatic signal processing. Wait, these are fucking good. Oh, okay. That little bastard's gonna have to wait. We need this shit. We stole it with... We stole it from a rundown cabin in the woods with a hole in the roof. Yes, that did happen, yeah. Okay. Nothing? Nothing. Yes, I'm aware of the Among Us in the signal text. Can we see it? I just saw it. Oh! Amogus. Bastard. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Okay, so we need a... Shit. Whoa. Yes. Oh, thank you, chicken. Thank you for Among Us of all things. The wrench? Okay, like this. Thank you, though. For the $2 holla. So, let's see. Ah! Why the fuck did that happen? Oh. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Working on a hot line. Right. Let's just, to be safe. Dumbass. Forehead. Right. There's electricity running through that? Okay, explain that. Explain that one. Explain that one to me. No, I don't want that one. So the whole station needs to be off. Okay. I'm gonna stick my finger in the outlet. Right. Okay. This is a canon event. Oh, we gotta go turn the light back on from the... Wait, we never cleaned up this little fucking room. All the lights. The whole console has to be off. Got it. We're gonna buy a couple more of those upgrades, because I think those are really good. It's a cannon because he exploded. All I'm saying is that I don't think there should have been an explosion. I've been zapped by electricity in real life, and it's just like a bad buzzing more than anything else. Having straight up PTSD. PTSD from that shit. So that... Is that 3 or... Can't tell. High voltage is scary, man. IDK, we'd be working with some high wattage. Red is 3. Okay, okay. Great googly moogly. And which one is this? Oh, keep that. Oh, yeah. We've heard it. Okay. PC back on. Let's see what they're asking for now that the signal processing level is up to 3. I assume it's just 3 level 3s. Or maybe 4 level 3s. This is still from today. They just still want level 2s, but I'm going to send them anyway. We'll probably get paid for going above and beyond. When you got shocked... It reminded me of the Flash theme song, you know, from the Flash Savior. Yeah, that's pretty good. You got flash fried and you can't let go of what's hurting you because your muscles seize up. Yes. In trade school, they would tell us if that was happening to somebody, you got to kick them with, like, the rubber sole of your boot and not touch them with your hands because then you'll become part of the circuit. So if you ever see somebody getting, like, electrocuted on a thing, you're supposed to boot the fuck out of them like this is Sparta. So you don't become, like, part of the circuit. Food for thought. This is not legal advice. Should I... Is that important that I say that? That was what I was told in trade school, is the phrase I said. Why am I even trying to save myself? I'm fucked anyways. The amount of times I've talked about, like, asthma gold and shit on here. If they wanted to sue me for defamation or whatever, they probably could do it. Oh, shit. I'll be with you shortly, young man. If you give them more, you get good boy points. Okay. How much did Hero pay that girl to show up on his stream last week? You know, when he ditched you? I think I mentioned this, but I was... No, you know what? I said it last stream. But I was going to ask Hero if he wanted me to show up to the stream for the bit. I just forgot to ask him during the course of the week. Too lazy to do the last one. I'm coming, buddy. Voices of the Void be like, collect my 3 signals. Yes, I recall the... No, I'm not going to say that phrase, so that soundbite can exist. But yes, I remember the bit that was happening in this chat. You're not going to get me again. That soundbite will not exist. What's your thoughts on Pal World versus Pokemon? Have you played Pal World yet? No, I haven't. Just because Pal World didn't quite seem like my kind of game. Can't you, like, eat the Pokemon and, like... I don't want to say the next one. I'm locking the doors. I hear noise. Huh. Oh, they received my package. That was what that was. 147 points. Pokemon never interested me. This is fair. Ina is just sending me blank messages. Palworld's just Breath of the Wild with not Pokemon? Sure, yeah. Pokemon, I can understand never being interested in Pokemon. I totally get that. I grew up with it, so I have a certain affinity for, like, the early games. But, like, the more recent ones... Whatever. The whole game is just, like, glup shittos anyway. They're just some new glup shitto. My favorite Pokemon is Agumon. Hey! And you can give them guns. That was the part that I was like, okay, this seems like... Can I say something? The Power Word kind of seems to me like... Oh, Winnie the Pooh went fucking... public domain, so now we can do what we want with him. Let's make him into a fucking horror movie monster. Was kind of how I feel about Power World. What was that sound? I'm hungry? I think it was the satellites moving. I think I was just being stupid. Was there something that I didn't hear? Or are you talking about the download? Sounded like a robotic cry. It's this. It's the it's the sound that lets you know that you're getting close to the frequency. I like Mr. Mime. Reminds me of my gym teacher trauma from back in high school. What the fuck? Did you get molested by a clown? What the fuck are you talking about? Dr. Ina is just sending me blank documents. Did something happen to her? Because she's out here too, right? She's also out here. What's beeping? It's the computer. Automatic polarity adjustment would be good. Sets the correct signal polarity automatically. Global alert. Makes an alert sound and console log when the system detects a broken or damaged server, radio tower, or coordinate radar. Spectrogram. Audio spectrogram analysis. Has Dr. Ina always had furry avatar and emails? Legit question, not a shitpost. I think so. Maybe it got updated. Wait, no, I seem to remember it being different. Or maybe I'm thinking of, like, fan art I've seen of her. Spectrogram sounds fun. We just ordered that one. The polarity one. These kind of seem really good. I think those are going to let us, like, level up our signal game by a large degree. So I think we're going to skip out on getting the Kerfus this stream to do that. Is that in the room? Where? It's looking down from the vent? It's upside down. It's upside down looking at the console from the vent. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that, okay? I'm dead at this point. What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to the game. I'm just dead. I'm just dead, right? Like, that's where I work. So what are they're asking me for? Let's put this on a drive. It won't save. Do we have to wait for the detector status to be 100%? I want to turn the console off so I can plug in the new upgrades. Look up. Ugh! Yeah, I know that one's there. But that's the... Ah, fucking shit! I haven't, squealed in terror like a little girl in these in a while. Throw a bottle at it. So where is this spectrogram for? I assume this. Automatic polarity adjustment's probably this console. Yeah, it's been a while since, I've gotten very comfortable. Oh, shit. This panel does not move. This panel is bolted. Bolted. Yeah. Oh, I guess not. Maybe this one? Ugh. Shit, man. Does it say... What is it to open the inventory? Info. Small red button to turn the spectrogram off and on. Is it for this? Stop. Spectrogram. No, it is for this. We can't open the panel, though. Oh, I'm confused. Hmm. Maybe it needs the screwdriver too? I have no idea. It's strange that that panel doesn't come off the same way as the other ones do. It's bolted, so you need the right tool. But so are these. Bolted. Bolted. Screwdriver for that one. No? I wonder if that's the one with the dead body. Huh? What? Install it anywhere, it'll work, trust me. I'll take you at your word for it. The dead body? The dead body? There used to be a dead body in older versions? Oh, great. You're telling me that my console has a corpse in it. There's a corpse in my workstation? There's a corpse in there! I would believe it. I mean, I am the fucking bone collector after all. I gotta sleep. Shit. Okay, let's power the console on. This thing is rather plug-and-play for 80s tech. Future-proofed, we call it. Okay, it's this, right? Level... Oh. Let's have a coffee and look at this, and then we'll go to bed and download the next one. Everything just goes silent when you're down there. Yeah, it's not fun. Especially last stream when we heard the fucking pounding. So what? This isn't... Is this supposed to... Is red not the highest level? Yeah, no, we want it to be on green. Which machine is powered with blood, just like from Ultra Kill? Oh, great. Great! Okay. Nothing. Right. Everything's fine. Did you know you can poop in the game now? Sure. I didn't know that, but I'm also just going to say yes. So it looks like the spectrogram also does not work. Maybe that cabinet will come open at some later point. You can use poop to fertilize plants. What a novel concept. Poop maxing. Next stream title, Poop Maxing in Voices of the Void, although I don't think YouTube would like that. So let me guess, this next one's going to be in my face or something? Oh, this fucking game. Oh, we're 17 minutes over 3 hours here. So we'll go for, we'll see whatever the end of this hell cycle is, and then we'll we'll wrap up the stream. Let me go get that drive box I saw from upstairs in the... Oh, is there one in here? Yeah, give me this. Just smearing excrement into your soil to grow plants is so not how it works. I know enough about it to know that, but I don't know how. Like, what do you have to do to process the manure to make it viable for growing plants in? What makes the difference between like viable manure fertilizer and just like regular? Do you have to let it compost for a while? Like, what do you? I'm sorry? Also, I thought I installed the frequency thing into this. Save now. Well, I'd love to. Run? Where? I mean, I've got a hunch. I can't hear anything. Look outside in the sky? I didn't miss anything. Did I? No ship event? Don't open it. I'm sure it's nothing. Open it. Do it. That looks like the inside of the locker, right? That looks like the inside of the locker. Ignore him. Do not open the locker. Open it for science. I mean, I saved right before this. They just want to hug you. Maybe go to bed. I don't think you can sleep during an event. I thought I heard something off to my left. Yeah, that's the inside of the locker, all right. Should I open it? Should I open it? Open it. Do it. The game crashed. The game crashed. uh, do not even think about doing it. It's too late, Damon. It. I don't. What? What is this? There's a second save? But that's earlier. This has the locker in the screenshot. Is that a new save? One of them is. Locker crash is a deliberate fourth wall breaking horror occurrence. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. Don't open the locker, I guess. Okay, that feels like a pretty good place to leave it, by the way. That's pretty get pranked. The rapid saving was fucking scary. I guess I'll just use the most recent save. Open the new save. Which one is the new save? The main and Sub-Zero. So, is this just going to be the Mortal Kombat guy? The lid is closed. The lid is closed. What? So am I to understand if there's a ship? On the... Yeah, on this... We know this. Yeah. It's Catgirl stuff. We're aware of that. So what? So am I to understand that if I continue in the main save, now that I've opened that locker, horrible things are going to befall me? Is that what I'm... The lid is closed? This is fucking weird, man. The lid is closed. The lid is closed. Or is that just like fucked up dialogue for me, like interacting with like this panel is bolted? The lid is closed. The lid is closed. Huh. Maybe, I don't know. No gameplay changes, new items, or secret cutscenes occur after you reopen the game following the locker crash. Strictly a fourth wall breaking horror beyond comprehension gimmick. Okay, okay. Then good stuff. Then we'll start from the next time we play this. We'll start from the regular save. I wonder what this was. Did I just accidentally hit a button to copy it or something? Maybe this is just me being dumb. Headphone watching. Yeah, this game is super fun. I love playing this game. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna jump out of here. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday with Hero, but we'll see. Oh, every time I think like, oh man, we should probably play like another game on Monday. Like I really like Voices of the Void, but I don't want it to get stale. Like I don't want to keep playing Voices of the Void over and over and over again. But every time I open this game up, something fucking new and weird and horrifying in a new way occurs. I fucking love it. But yes, A World of Vastnar, yeah. To go to sleep, old timer. Oh, but yeah, thanks for popping in, dorks. I'm gonna hop out of here. It isn't stale. Every time I play this, new fun shit happens. All right, I'm out of here. Evening, dorks. Thanks for popping in. Catch you guys around.